Another day, another BBC disgraceful apology. Hi, good morning, Neil Sean here in the heart of London. Thank you for joining me today. And this particular breaking royal story all centres on that now infamous Princess and the Press documentary, which was of course on our screens just over a week ago now. As you can imagine, it's a bit like the Bashir case. It's just rumbled on for all the wrong reasons. And when you think about it, as we've said previously on the show, the particular presenter, Emil Rajan, has been outed as being an anti-monarchist, and some of those tweets are really quite disturbing, in fact. And as I said before, it's odd, isn't it, that the BBC didn't bother to think, is this person the right person indeed to actually be fronting such a documentary? Now they've obviously had a week to rethink about exactly their thoughts and what they plan to do. And here as ever for me is where that story gets interesting. Now, as we know, next year we have the wonderful Platinum Jubilee celebrations to look forward to, and one would have thought that they would have been prime time on BBC One. Now, as we've often told you here on the show also, they are simply up in the air. That's because, as you'll recall, both Prince William, His Royal Highness Prince Charles, and all senior members of the British monarchy released a statement which had to be placed at the end of that programme, basically stating how, well, upset and more importantly disgusted they were with the BBC for screening such unfounded allegations. Then, of course, a few days later, we actually had the presenter Emil having to apologise on social media. The same social media, of course, which he lambasted the royal family for those tweets. Now I can tell you first here and exclusive on the show, it looks like he's going to have to go a stage further. According to very good sources, as we always have to say here, allegedly within the BBC, it looks like the presenter has been slightly advised to write some kind of apology letter to all senior members of the British royals, and rightly so in my opinion. But of course, will this placate the royal family enough for them to try and at least move forward with what they feel is very damaging in their relationship with the British Broadcasting Corporation? Right now it's still very fraught and very raw, and perhaps they're hoping that this final letter from the presenter, hopefully offering his sincere apologies, may go a long way to them kissing, making up, and more importantly being able to screen the much wanted Jubilee Platinum celebrations. Or will they land on a rival channel too? Neil Sean in the very heart of London.